Hello and welcome back to my channel. I've just realised I was going through my camera deleting old stuff that I didn't need, and I've accidentally deleted the intro to this video. So basically, as you can see, there's boxes behind me. The reason is I'm going to redecorate my room today. I'm going to give it a paint and a reshuffle about, and if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy. Let's roll on with the video. So I thought I'd show you what my room looks like beforehand, but a little disclaimer, this is a very messy state right now because I've shifted some stuff from my bed. So my bed is a mess, and yeah, just all looks a mess, but it's gonna be fixed, so that doesn't matter. It's just for the sake of reality that I'm showing you what it's like, but no judgment, please. So, to begin with, this is this wall. I'm going to try and take all the wallpaper off. There's a little space here which I kind of like, but so it's just a couple of shelves. They're a bit wonky, but you can see I've got my netball trophy there, reed diffuser, hanging plants. I quite like the theme of of white and green and neutral, so I think that's the kind of vibe I'm going to go with. Might get a new pair of curtains, I don't know. Just a ledge which needs to be cleaned, and then just some random bits on the wall. So this was all done for me by this section which I put up myself when I came back from uni, so I just need to sort it out and make it look how I would have it, but I quite like it, and I think I want to keep that print because that's the first shop I ever worked in. This has just got my name and the meaning of it, so God's riches at Christ's expense. I've got a side table here, sorry, let's take those out of shot. I've got a side table here which I need to tidy up, and some clothes that need to go underneath my bed. I have a lot of storage boxes, and you know, sometimes you just can't be bothered to, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Sometimes you just can't be bothered to go under the bed and grab everything, so I just stick stuff there that needs to go there. I've got some recording equipment that needs to go somewhere. Over here is my wardrobe slash, yeah, wardrobe space. It's a bit of a mess right now. COVID testing kits. There's everything that's just on the floor. My guitar, it's just all a mess because it's all gonna come out so I can paint that area. And then this desk space here, which just needs a declutter and a sort out. I'm so sorry about the mess, I really can't stand it, but I just thought rather than tidying it up and then taking it all apart, I'll just show you how it is now, and hopefully it'll look a lot better later. So the plan is to pop out in a bit and grab some bits and paint supplies, some things that I want for my room because I'm painting it white. So I need to take this wallpaper down, I need to flip the bed over and just make space. So that's what I'm going to do now. So the bed is partially dismantled. I managed to take off the top bit of the bed, and then I realised rather than dismantling it all, it can now be flipped over. So there's a lot of floor that needs to be hoovered now, but we're making progress and I'm knackered. So I can't lie, I completely forgot I was filming, but this is where I'm at the moment. I've just moved this table thing over here. I've managed to strip off the blue wallpaper all of here. There's like another layer, if you can see, like there. This will focus, it's not focusing. Let me see if I can figure it. Yeah, so right here. Okay, this is just not wanting to focus. Hello. Yes, so you can see here, this is the real wall. This is a bit of, like, I guess the wallpaper left behind, which is proving difficult to get off. The most important thing for me for now is just getting the blue off, and then I might just paint over this. We will see. But I've managed to get all of this off, and this is where we're at. to help a bit as well, what I'm doing is going over the wall, not going onto the wall, but just around with some steam from the iron. Pop that back down, and then it just softens up the wallpaper, and you can kind of just roll it off. So I've just gotten back from being out, and it's becoming increasingly obvious that this isn't going to be all completed in one day. That was really ambitious considering I started at like 12 o'clock. So it's going to be spread over today, tomorrow, hopefully finishing tomorrow, if not then Monday latest. But I thought I'd give you a little haul and show you what I bought. So first thing that's right here is this metal lampshade, which is just in this nice white, off-white kind of ecru colour. Wasn't planning on buying a lampshade, but I saw it and I really liked it, and it's got that kind of industrial vibe, so I got that. I got a reed diffuser from B&M, which looks like this. I liked the pattern of this mainly, so that's the reason I bought it. I don't even know what it smells like, so yeah, that smells fine. It's magnolia and cedarwood. So some paint supplies. I got a shelf which I'll show you in a bit, but these are for the underneath because I liked the thought of having wood underneath, even though it's a floating shelf. I weighed up whether I should get this or white, and I thought actually I prefer this, so got those. Some paint brushes, a hook for a mirror that I got, and I purposely got gold because I really like gold over silver. Although actually now that I think, and the mirror's gold, but now that I think about it, silver wouldn't have been bad. Some masking tape for the dust sheets, and then I've just got some random bits. Oh, here are the dust sheets that I got to just put over any furniture stuff, carpets. Some Sephora, the concentrated linen fresh disinfectant to kind of just give the room a clean. I got some lilies at Asda, which would be nice to just, I love flowers in my room, so I'll just pop them into a vase of water and cut them tomorrow, probably when the room is painted and done. Also got this fake plant from B&M. I really want a big fake plant for my room, but they're really expensive, so I'll see how this goes in a corner or on the shelf. Also, paint tray from B&Q. More random bits. A fresh linen candle from B&M, which smells so nice. Oh, it just smells like fresh laundry. Love it. Two photo frames from B&M, which I hope to hang above the shelf. I'm not into these multiple photo kind of vibes, but I've got two prints which I ordered off Etsy this morning, so I hope to stick them both in these. And they're both like encouraging Bible verse prints. I got some bedding. This was a nice set that was reduced to about £12, and it's just a feather print set. And then finally, this round mirror is the reason I wanted to go to Sainsbury's. I saw it months ago, not months ago, maybe a month ago, and it was on my mind. I really liked it. It was between this and one in B&M. I like this more, and I'm so glad I was able to get it. So that is everything. That's all packed away now. Time to crack on with some wallpaper scraping. This is so tedious, but I know it'll be worth it. One of my educators, she said do it nice or do it twice, and that's so true. You either do it probably the first time or you do it again, and I don't want to do it again, so let's do it nice. So this is taking a really long time, so I just googled how to get wallpaper off the wall quickly. I've been wasting my whole time today. So I've read that you can like douse the wall in hot water and it will just scrape off. So I'm literally, what I've just been doing now is spraying the wallpaper with water, and it's literally coming off so easily. Why didn't I read that earlier? So this wall is all now bare back to the wall texture, and I'm just trying to get the wallpaper off, and you can see how the wall used to be purple before it was painted over. So now I'm going to go over to that section again afterwards and repaint it, retake the wallpaper off basically. It is 10 PM and this is the last bit of wallpaper to go. I have all this mess to clean up. This is to be an office, this room, so there's cables underneath all this mess, but the wall is done. You can see traces of the old colour. There's a bit here that came off, but the whole wall is stripped. Oh my days, it only took all day. I look a mess as well, but honestly I'm glad that it was done properly. The only thing is the wallpaper in the wardrobe, because it's just a wardrobe, I'm just going to paint over that. I'm not going to go into loads of trouble to strip that. I don't even think I can, because there's like shelves at the bottom, so there's no way for me to fully access it all. But this is day one. The wallpaper is stripped. Tomorrow I need to hoover, remove all the stuff from the room, start painting. Exciting. Good night. Good morning. Today is Easter Sunday and I am back at it again with my room. So I've done a little bit this morning before switching the camera on. So the floor has partially been hoovered on this side. I've picked up the remaining bits of the wallpaper and I need to give this side a hoover again. I've cleared out this area, I need to pack away the bin. But this is what's that? A random pin in the wall. Oh dear. Yeah, but this, I've taken the curtain off as well. It's a small room, but actually it's quite spacious, surprisingly. So yeah, this is, I need to paint this today. I'm keeping all these things here. It's a bit messy. I think I'll just pop a dash sheet over when I'm painting that area, and then I'll take the clothes out and paint that area later. But I'm pretty much almost ready to get started. This is not fun. It's long. It's fun, but it takes a long time, especially if you're doing it by yourself, which I am. But I'm proud of what I'm achieving. So. First dust sheet down, time to begin. First coat done. Man oh man, this is going to take a long time. I've already got so much paint on my hand. On my top somewhere, I think there. I forgot how much I hate painting. I don't hate it. I always like the thought of painting and then you do it and you're like, this is really strenuous. But we'll get there. Okay, so this is where we're at. A really thin layer of paint against this wall and here, really patchy right there, really patchy here, but this has just been given one coat as well. I really don't think this paint I picked was the best choice. I just found it on sale in Asda, but I don't really think it's going to cover up that very well, nor that. But hopefully this should be covered by a shelf or frames, and that will be covered by the bed so you won't be able to see. Haven't done this side yet. And then this side is still really patchy, so this is where I don't think the paint was the best quality air bubbles, but I guess it won't matter in the grand scheme of things as long as the room is white, then, because that's the colour I wanted. I just like the look of white walls. But so change of plans. My mum has given me a roller and a better quality paint. Let's give this a try and see if it comes out better, because the wall's looking very flat and white. Hopefully it'll add a sheen to it or something, and it should come maybe the first coat, because I've got this base layer, but this side is started to be painted too, and generally the room, although very patchy, is looking brighter. After a lot of ferocious staring, this is where we're at. Hallelujah! Oh my goodness, my eyebrow. The room is finished. Oh my goodness. And I'm so grateful my little sister came to help me, God bless her, because she had the energy that I didn't and helped just finish and tidy things up. I've also just painted my door so it matches the white, and I'm so grateful for the paint my mum gave us to use because it made a huge difference. So the room is finished and I'm going to leave it to dry for like an hour or so, or maybe less, I don't know, and then start tidying up and making sense of this mess. But I'm so glad with how it's come out, especially this door. It's a bit of discrepancy there with the paint, but oh well. I think the door just looks amazing. The outside door, oh man, I've just ruined it. Hasn't been painted. Oh no, it's alright. The outside hasn't been painted. Don't think I'm going to bother, to be honest. Maybe another time, but the room is done. Freshly painted. It doesn't look great on camera, but in person it just looks so much better. I'm so happy. I wanted to give a little progress update before I hoover some of my vitamin C powder that I just dropped on the floor. But this is what the room is looking like. I've just changed the bedding. The room feels, oh no, there's like so much dust and paint on this lens. It feels so much more cozy and spacious. I think that's because the curtains aren't up at the moment. The desk is here, but the bed is put back together. The table's back, and I need to hoover up my vitamin C powder. That's annoying, I've wasted a lot of money. And then start popping storage boxes underneath the bed again. Those two square shelves are back, and I've put my old work poster up there. Another achievement just completed. I have just changed the light bulb and we have working light, and I went for a daytime setting rather than a warm light because I hate yellow light. So I think at night this room will be so bright. I love the lamps so much. So Yorkie, and I got a new jumper today, by the way, even though we're going into summer. So the first thing I met with my is my mirror and my new floating shelf. So So I bought this today from Asda, which is a nice frame. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. I think it might be a quote rather than a photo, because I really like the brown and I want to keep it simple. Followed by a candle, this which is already there, and this plant which like comes above the mirror, and you see the plant. And this is another vase I bought today, which is beautiful and handmade from Asda. Not sure where to put it at the moment, so it's resting peacefully there. So messy bed. Boo! Look how beautiful it looks. So my sister just put up this shelf for me, and these two I already had. I think they're from the range or so. This was from Asda today. That's from B&M, which I showed you in those frames, which was, oh, I changed frames. I bought these two from Asda today. Whoa, a bulb just hit me on the head. So it's a Thursday. As you can see, the flowers starting to bloom. Beautiful. Just got this parcel come through, which I believe are my prints. So I'm opening them up. Yes, up there. And just pull them out again. Alright, I was expecting fireworks, I guess. These are, I don't know, I was expecting something glossy. But they're both still very lovely. So this is the first one, like clay in the hands of the potter, so are you in God's hands, which is beautiful. And the second one is just all on the floor. So that says, it's Galatians 2, 5, 22 to 23, about the fruits of the Spirit. It says peace, but it's obviously cold up right now, and it's got a picture of a dove. So I'll show you properly when they're in the frames. Okay, that took ages, but it's done, and this is what the prints look like. So this one is in Jeremiah 18 saying, like clay in the hands of the potter, so are you in God's hands. And this one says peace. Hello, it is Thursday afternoon. Just finished my day of placement. Last day tomorrow. So happy I found out I got a first. So I was so pleased about that, and I'm still buzzing. But I thought I'd show you my room whilst it's sunny. I'm keeping it real, I haven't tidied it up to make it look spectacular, but this is how it is, so let's go. So the first noticeable difference is how bright the room is in comparison to how it used to be. So in terms of changes, I guess, this desk was here before. Nothing has really changed much with this desk, but I now have my books and journals, my Bible there, some more journals there, a candle. These two glasses are only there because I didn't want them to drop and break, but they'll go somewhere else. This fake plant from B&M, and this reed diffuser from B&M, and the Pray Without Ceasing frame is still there. Coming over to this new shelf, which I got the prints for today, and I really like how it looks. So this was the floating shelf, that's from B&M, and these brackets were from B&Q, and then both of these frames, prints are from Etsy, and the frames are from Asda. So this one says, like clay in the hands of the potter, so are you in God's hands, from Jeremiah. And this one says peace, and is one of the fruits of the Spirit. Also, I think they're from New Living Design Co. On Etsy. I've never shopped on Etsy before, but I saw them, quite liked them. As you can see as well, I've got a new lamp shade, so that was from Sainsbury's, and I really love it. Then here, nothing really has changed. It's kind of the same. I just put the shelves back on, and yeah, nothing's changed except from I changed the print to something my friend got me when I ordered from her company, which was really sweet. And then the only other thing to show, I guess, would be this shelf So my sister lovingly, well really she didn't want to, but I made her put up this shelf for me. So this is a floating shelf from B&M. I've got this frame from Asda, which I need to put something in, but at the moment I like it how it is. This from Asda, which just perfectly wraps around this Sainsbury's brass mirror, and then a Yankee candle. This is still the same, and I've got these beautiful flowers which are taking ages to bloom, but they're yellow lilies, and that's followed on this desk by this hand painted vase, and I'm still yet to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So right now it's just holding bin bags and sunglasses case, but it's going to change. This wall stays the same as well. Got my name, God's Riches at Christ's Expense, and this poster from work which I took when we were going bus. They were just like, take whatever you want, so I kept that because I really like it and it's kind of sentimental for me and fits the vibe of the room. Recording. Hello everyone, I forgot to do an outro, and I've edited this video maybe like 2 weeks later or so, but I'm in my new room. As you can see, I've changed the bedding, so it's a leaf bedding also from Sainsbury's. Everything's up there and I'm loving it, and I still can't believe it's my room. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you fancy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!